I'm very guilty. I don't think I have a good landing page on my website. And I mean, the keyword you said there is convenience. I mean, when somebody visits your website, they don't want to have to they don't have a map to figure out what page to go to. They want it to be as convenient as possible. And if they're like you said, like that mom looking for good chicken or whatever, they want to see it right there on the top of the website. They don't want to have to like pick apart the website. So having a landing page is a great idea to kind of further filter them into those demographics that you might have, whatever that is. That's perfect.
Yeah. So like in part of the system that we've put together and through my course and my coaching, again, if we have, I'll go back to that mom, but just kind of reiterating some of the things we're saying. If you've got them right, they've already been in your email marketing for 2 or 3 months, right? If I'm going to send them a link in my email, if I'm gonna send them an email, now I'm gonna throw in selling solutions and not products right here. But if I'm gonna send
Mhm.
them an email about our new chicken bone broth, right? First of all, I'm not gonna title it new chicken bone broth, in stock. I'm gonna title it, hey, are you looking for a way to heal your gut or to improve your gut health? Our chicken bone broth is a great way to do that, right? So now I'm speaking to her, something that she cares about, improving her own personal health. I'm putting my product as an option to do that. That's the email I'm sending her. And there's a link, right? And I'm going to put a link in there. Is that link, am I going to send her to my homepage? Am I going to send her to my barn to door page? No, I'm going to send her to a landing page that is built specifically to the offer that I already spoke to. And I'm going to see conversion rates, be much, much higher.
Now, I mean, as somebody that runs a website, like, do you need to keep tabs on those landing pages and like further adapt them? Because you don't want somebody going to a landing page that the offer maybe doesn't stand anymore. So how up to date do you need to be with those landing pages?
Yeah, so there's several. Something that that I offer in the course is actually, so I told you we build out on the Shopify platform. Little
Hmm.
plug for Shopify. I get nothing for this. If you guys are looking for somewhere to build your farm website, or maybe swap, or looking for something, look to Shopify. There's so much free, great content out there. All the biggest farm brands are on there. I mean, I got the White Oak Pastures hat on.
There you go.
Um, they're on Shopify. Five Marys is on Shopify. All the big brands are on Shopify. It's the biggest e-commerce platform in the
Mm.
world. So it's got all the tools that you need. It's super user friendly. And so I actually was able to make a template of our landing pages, our files, our website, all those things. So anyone who joins the course, or, does my coaching, they get the template file that they can upload that's got all these different landing pages. And now some of the landing pages are more permanent landing pages, like we talked
Mm.
about. Like we've got different opt-in pages if we're doing giveaways for products, trying to build up our email marketing list. Those landing pages, they kind of exist. They're not linked to the homepage. So if I sent you a link to the homepage, you wouldn't be able to find them because they're just unlinked, right?
Hmm.
Someone would only get those if they're, signing up for a giveaway or, whatever that looks like. Other landing pages are more permanent. So maybe they wouldn't be a landing page. They might be more of like a sales page, and we can use them more permanently. But like you said, offers change. I'm not going to make a landing page for every single email I send out. That's just a ton of work. But we're going to be strategic about how we set those up. And it's kind of, it ebbs and flows, and there's definitely changes, and there's different cases that it can be, both or stay the same.
So I just thought about this. Have you tried to incorporate ChatGPT and other AI products into this whole thing?
Yeah. So I have a product that I would love to come out with, using AI and ChatGPT. I think would be really great for farmers in the farming community.
Mhm.
As far as this, building out the funnels and that sort of thing, I haven't personally been on any of the like AI funnel builders. I don't know if I mean, I've had ChatGPT. I've prompted ChatGPT to like, build me like a hierarchy of a funnel, and, seen some of the stuff it can do. And it does a good job. I'm not always super pleased with it, but it at least gets me a good starting point.
Mhm.
It's kind of like it's like a really, really strong brainstorming session that I can work off of.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
essentially. Mhm.
yeah, I know there's a lot of AI out there that will build landing pages, based on a lot of the things we're talking about. But I haven't dove into. I don't know if you have.
I haven't either. Yeah, I've only done ChatGPT, and then I use Notion for all of my podcasting stuff, and it's got a built-in AI. And I didn't know this, but it well, obviously, it like tracks your Notion database. And I was like, "Hey, Notion, help me come up with a good social media content strategy." And it
Yeah.
published one, and it was like On Thursday, share farm tours. On Friday, share what consumers should know about farmers. I was like, oh, this is actually pretty good. And so, yeah, like you
Yeah.
said, it's kind of like a glorified like brainstorming session where you can go off of there. Like, I
Yeah.
wonder if if more people could use that, because ChatGPT is good, but you've got to use it the correct way, like you said. And I didn't know this for the longest time, but you've got to prompt it to ask you questions so it can give you more precise answers for what you're looking for. So yeah, maybe people can use it a little bit more.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I think there's a definitely a lot of value in, when we start looking at like email marketing, and you said social media,
Hmm.
and creating that content. Chat GPT is great for that, especially like you said, if you're prompting it well and you're getting it to understand what it is you do and you produce and you're offering. It can do a really good job, giving some stuff. I you know I you know I go back and forth on it sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, man, I need Chat GPT. It's going to help me get this email started. Other times I'm like, Chat GPT is not my friend. It did not do good for me last time. I can write better than Chat GPT 10, and I'm going to do my own thing.